Boom. Guys, can you hear us?
Guys.
Can you hear us here? Hey-oh.
Hi guys, we're in TriBeCa. Welcome aboard. We're gonna walk today through TriBeCa and the beautiful neighborhood of Soho. It's a gorgeous day in Manhattan, and we just got finished with our work assignment.
Yeah, it went really well.
Everything is great.
Really well. There's some ghost signs. Let's see if anybody checks in. We're back, guys. Sorry for the sound. Hey, Chu, can you hear us? Clara W., sound on now. Open plumbing.
Perfect, perfect.
We're in TriBeCa. This is looking east. We're at West Broadway and White Street. BPE TV show. Popping in, DC 322. It take two. MG Mustang 05. You got it. Thanks, Clara W., for coming back in. Open plumbing. Thanks for letting us know.
I think what happened
Hardworking
was,
Vincent back in here. Brenda Nelson's in the house, saying great sound.
Extra good.
Yep. Kevin Wu. Rosalind Brown. Microphone has changed, right, Keith Havens? Sharon L. can hear us. Nice, loud, and clear.
Extra good, guys.
Yeah, something has been persnickety.
No. What I think happened is I had silenced it when we were on our photo shoot.
Yep. There's some old ghost signs up here. Good old rubber company and handkerchiefs. You see the handkerchiefs right in there. And there's the Jenga building, which we showed earlier with no sound. And we're on the corner of White Street and West Broadway in the area called TriBeCa. Triangle, that's the tri. BE is below Canal Street. TriBeCa. It's like a euphemism. Hey, Mark, thanks for popping in. Cynthia Orr's in the house. Nice job. Beautiful day in the mid-70s, 78 maybe, 77 and change. And some fascinating architecture down here, just beautiful. And look at that old liquor store sign. Now they're selling garments. You could see one of the old, had cordials written on it, one of the old lights there. Glass panes. This is looking north. That's looking up towards Greenwich Village, Soho. Way up there, you see it. And this is the AT&T long distance building. Hey, Adrian. Thanks for coming in.
Gotcha. And
here we go. Let's do this, guys.
So, guys, one of our favorite things to check out while we're in TriBeCa is who are you gonna call? The Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters Firehouse, guys. Always a treat to see on North Moore Street at Varick. So let's go check it out. Hey!
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Oh, go Eagles! We have some Eagles fans behind us. Always good. So here we are. Oh, the firehouse doors are closed. Now, this is an active firehouse. This isn't just a movie set. The Ghostbusters Firehouse is an actual firehouse. And it's historic. And you can see Hook and Ladder 8. Hook and Ladder 8. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yeah, it is quiet here in TriBeCa. You know, I think the height of tourism hasn't started yet. You know, as far as many people are still, it's not like real vacation time. Easter is over, so people went back to work. And there's on a weekend, it's very busy outside the Ghostbusters Firehouse. But as you see, not too busy, not too many tourists. Now this is an active firehouse, so there are firemen inside now, and if they get called, they will open the door and come right out. Yeah, they did not use the interior for the Ghostbusters movie. It was just the exterior. You're absolutely right. So let's walk around. Wow, just what I said, not a lot of tourists. Look at this. Lots of tourists are coming. So as if on cue, James, I said, oh, not a lot of tourists, and then boop.
They're coming in through the window.
Look at that. The tourists are lining up outside the firehouse. Hey, Joan. Hey, DC322. Yeah, I heard about that DC322. We attended that last year. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I like that you found the ghost emoji, Brenda. Extra good. Oh, so this is on location tours. This is what they must come out. So apparently there's a New York's TV and movie tours. Oh, well, look at that. Will you look at that? Guys, you don't have to pay for that. You can just walk along with us for free.
Not sponsored.
Oh, look at this. Look at the flowers they put on the fire escape.
Yeah, those little
I
sunflowers.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Look at this old building.
Yeah, that looks
How
fantastic,
cool is that?
Right?
Yeah, everyone's taking pictures. Hi, Gemini. Thanks for joining. Guys, thanks for joining. So let's get walking. No, I'm good, James. Gotcha. If you could button this up for me.
Oh, sure. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you're having a nice afternoon. It's like summery a little bit. Wait, just the wrong thing. There we go. That way. Click.
So here we go. Hey, look at those. Look at those. It's like slippers or just like like slip-on shoes.
Hudson has a pair of Bally's.
It's like a skull with cross like keys.
Hudson has a pair by Bally. Honey.
Very nice. Yeah, they are reminiscent of Bally slippers.
Yeah, with your smoking
Look
jacket.
at that. For rent, an office/art studio space, 650 square feet with 10-foot windows, 24-hour access, $4,000 a month. Wow, that's a lot of money for such a small 650 square feet, don't you think, James? $4,000 a month.
Yeah. Why don't we cut this way? You're always ducking that lobby.
Oh, very nice. Oh, look at the Jenga building.
Yeah, doesn't that look like something else?
We call that the Jenga building. It's not officially known as that. And then, guys, there's One World Trade Center, and then you can see those water towers. So, extra good day. It's a little, it was sunny earlier. It's a little overcast now.
Yeah, a little bit overcast.
This way, James? What do you think?
And then up that way. No, you're gonna
You
see if
lead
you
the
can
way.
dip in the lobby right here, and it'll take a right. You want to dip in that lobby for a second?
Oh, is it Earth Day today? Happy Earth Day to everyone.
You might not be
I didn't even realize.
Honey, over here.
Yeah, I'm going to just show the view. Here we are at 6th Avenue, Walker Street. Look at the view, guys. I'm loving that. I'm going to switch to 1X. There we go. Yeah, happy Earth Day, everyone. Now, guys, if you've never seen the interior, we've highlighted in our live streams before, but this building, 32 Avenue of the Americas, has a gorgeous, gorgeous interior. An absolutely gorgeous interior. I don't know if guys, look at the gorgeous interior and gorgeous tile work on it. Look at this, because this is the building. Telephone, wires, and radio unite to make neighbors of nations. Look at that.
All the oceans.
Look at that. All the continents and oceans. How
Oceans.
beautiful. And then look at the. Hello. Is it okay to show the ceiling? I can look at the ceiling. I'm not going to go far. It's just beautiful. Oh, thank you. It's gorgeous. You're so lucky you get to look at beautiful art every day, right? Oh, guys, look at that. No, I live in the East Village, but I love mosaics. I love mosaic tile work, and this is gorgeous. And guys, you could see this is like connecting all the different countries.
No, not only countries,
Continents, not countries, right, continents. That's what the big mural in the entrance. Yeah. Oh, so this is representing like India, yup, Asia. Oh, wow. Oh, my voice is, it really echoes. I didn't realize, right? Oh, this is Australia. So this is the Long Lines Department who served with the armed forces during World War II. Oh, a dedication. Isn't it beautiful tile work? Yeah, so then you can depict like all the cables, right, all the cables connecting the different continents. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? It's just such a gem. It's just, it's like, you know, that's why I said if you have a chance and you can see it in person, it's beautiful. Thank you. Oh,
yeah, the artist doing the artwork.
Mildred something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you when you get a chance, you can scan the QR code
Oh, look,
nice.
we can have
Give you-
this.
to their website.
Nice.
It's like a family affair. It's a family, you know.
Hildreth.
Her granddaughter, granddaughter. Every year, at least once a year, we got an open house here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So for
Is that how you say it? Mier?
7-8 hours. Yeah, about once a year. We get a lot of people coming in. You know, I wish one day you'll be here. You can ask any question you want, sense everything.
Oh,
as we
nice.
are. You see?
Nice.
Beautiful. You know what it reminds me of? There's a, you know how like the New York City subway, they have different tiles, like artwork on the tiles? There's one that's the Lincoln Center. For the Lincoln, if you get off at Lincoln Center, there's a beautiful Nancy Spiro. Yes, is the artist that did the tile.
That's her did that too, I think, for years.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
but
it's
she
in
did lots of work, like Radio
right.
City, Rockefeller Center.
Radio City. Yes, yes, the emblems. You're right. You're right.
Cathedral.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she was a prominent, most famous murals of the Art Deco style, so that makes sense for Radio City. Yeah, that was the height of the Art Deco. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, celebrating 100 years of Art Deco, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Right. I think Art Deco started, I think, in Paris. And then it came to the United States, if I remember. Right, but she's from here, Mildred. Right.
She traveled a lot to Europe.
Wow. Yeah, so there's lots, probably, guys, if you go to Europe, what he's saying is there's a lot more examples of a beautiful mural in Europe as well. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate it. And look, even the subway entrance is Art Deco. It's beautiful, right? One of the best subway entrances, right? Thank you. Oh, so what a gem. What a gem. Yeah, send money to your family. Exactly. Western Union, send money to your family. That was before there was online banking and things like that,
Send a salami to your boy in the army.
Oh, that's amazing. This is so nice.
Oh, that's a nice breeze.
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah,
And
all
St.
of them are
Patrick's Cathedral. Wait, hold it open for me, James.
All right.
Look at that. Radio City.
Yep.
And then St. Patrick's Cathedral.
the
I didn't
altar.
realize. Oh, wow.
St. Bartholomew's, Temple Emmanuel.
And St. Thomas.
yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we've shot some stuff in St. Thomas.
Yeah,
They have Tiffany glass in it.
that's amazing. Yeah, Hudson is resting because we came from we had an interior shoot
Extensive.
earlier today that we could not
Tell them
that,
it was extensive.
that we could not bring Hudson to.
It was extensive.
Can you want to just
Yeah.
put that in my backpack? That's really
Yeah.
nice to keep.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Hudson's working on his pizza novel, guys.
There.
I lose all the
Everybody, you loved it, right?
Pretty in there.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
It just, I lose a lot. And then I just don't know how to manage this. And
Yeah, let's look at that, an old press printing. There you go. Hey, Choosy, thanks for joining us. Guys, so what a little treat to show you, right? And you can see the outside of the building. Look how pretty it is, the brickwork.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
One of my favorite lobbies, that's for
Right.
sure.
The old AT&T building is also very beautiful, but this is that was Western Union, right,
Yeah.
James?
No, yeah, that was AT&T long distance, right?
Oh, AT&T long distance. So this is Church Street, guys.
Yeah. Look at the old Church Street surplus. Oh, look at that color pit.
Oh,
It's like a Merle.
yeah, that is a pretty color pit. Do we want to stay here, through here? Oh, look, Hudson would have made a lot of friends. There's a lot of little pitties going for a walk now. Oh, it's making me miss Mr. Hudson. Oh, look at the beautiful cast iron architecture.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot of cast iron architecture
Time-worn.
in TriBeCa as well. Even though SoHo has the largest preponderance of cast iron architecture, there's
Show this sign, the barber shops. On the front. Oh, it's great. The letters.
Hudson streaming a pizza. Exactly, Cynthia Orr. Hey James, can you get out the water when you get a chance? So it looks like there's a lot of galleries
Here.
opening here.
This one, it's cooler.
It doesn't matter. Why don't we go to the right? This just seems like it's a, no, that's not it. It's
You're on the sidewalk over here?
no, you're smelling the
Oh.
that's
man.
it wasn't the water, James. It was like a toilet over there. Because of construction.
Yeah.
Do you want to take those glasses off your top of your head?
No, I figured I'd leave my case. Right? What do you think? Look, the back of pearl paint. This used to be pearl paint.
Yeah, guys, this is the back of the old Pearl Paint building. You can see the white and red. That's where the famous Pearl Paint was. And we photographed Pearl Paint, and it's the front of it, the facade. Oh, and there's its old neon sign.
Yeah.
They
Go show.
I'll show you the old neon sign. I see, honey. You can see the old Pearl Paint neon sign in there. Oh, thank you, Mighty Bull. Boom, boom, boom. Mighty Bull's in the room. Thank you, guys.
Boom, boom, boom. Mighty Bull in the room. Welcome aboard, Mighty Bull, everybody. Let's show animal.
Yeah, we just figured we were walking home from our photo shoot and that we would show you guys. Look at this, the Banksy Museum.
Yeah, that's weird.
Guys, and this is looking towards downtown Manhattan, and we live streamed there last week.
Yeah. Lafayette, and then Crosby's. Yeah, so let's go up here and make a right. We'll try to find Crosby.
It's in my bag. Or just
in
put
this
it.
little pocket here?
No, just put them in that front pocket. That sounds perfect. Without a,
There we go. All right, so we're gonna go that way and then make a right. Okay.
just follow. I'll follow.
Oh yeah, so let's cross and then cross.
Hey, Joe Hernandez, 1210. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, a lot of artists went to Pearl Paint. I got some art supplies there back in the day, for sure.
For sure.
This is the Canal Street station on the N, Q, R, and W train.
Oh, very cool. Canal and Broadway.
No, Mintinata terrace houses are not a thing here in Manhattan. You know, Manhattan is so densely populated. Most people don't have homes. Most people live in apartments. I mean, there's townhouses and brownstones, but that's about it in Manhattan. You know, Queens and the outer boroughs are different because
In the queue right
there's you know, freestanding homes in the outer boroughs like Queens and Brooklyn. You know, we've shown some areas of Brooklyn we live streamed last year that have some gorgeous homes. You know, by Crown Heights and what's the neighborhood? Prospect Lefferts Gardens.
Yep, yeah,
There's some beautiful freestanding homes, mansions, and really even out in Bay Ridge and in parts of Bensonhurst even.
Now Crosby, okay? You cross if you want.
Oh, excellent. So now we've crossed from TriBeCa into Soho. So the dividing line between the neighborhood of TriBeCa and Soho is Canal Street. Oh, can I have some?
Is that store still here? We shot.
No, that moved a while ago.
Yeah.
John Upon just sent us $9.99.
John, fantastic job here, right?
Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate that. Extra good. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
You see,
Fantastic.
I have our tripod
Tripod?
because we came from a photo shoot, so we have our tripod, our heavy tripod with us as well.
Yeah, look at this. The drinking water sampling station. I don't know if anybody either in New York or out ever saw one of those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
They test the drinking water.
Yeah.
So, you
That's
know,
where they test the water.
in all honesty, guys, like, you know, I grew up just drinking tap water, you know, not filtered or anything, and, you know, I've done okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Used to
okay.
drink out of
Oh, wow,
garden
look, Rick Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Like my boots.
Yeah, nice.
The collab. Check it out. James, I gotta check this out. Rick Owens. I didn't know that there was a Rick Owens store. Did you?
Look over here. Look.
Oh man, how cool.
That's cool dress, huh?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the dresses. Oh, hey, Radhika. How are you? Ms.
Oh,
K,
there's,
thanks.
Doc Martens.
Thanks for joining us.
They're the Doc Martens, your boots.
Where they're.
Down there, see?
Oh yeah, there's the Doc Martens like I wore just the other day. Oh, Radhika says thanks for the stream. You guys are most welcome. Oh, Robert Parker still looking for a job, but doing well. Yeah, Thula, the Lady Thula says yes. In Queens, there's mansions from in Astoria, historic ones. Yes, in fact, Lady Thula, the lady, showed us some in our live stream when we. Remember, it was a really hot
Hi,
day,
Vito.
and Lady Thula drove us around
Who's a good
with
boy?
Hudson, and then we met Vito, of course.
Hi, Vito, if you're listening.
Yeah, sending our love to Vito and Lady Thula.
The best.
But yeah, Thula pointed out some of those beautiful mansions. Look at this. Look at that beautiful garden.
Yeah.
Radica loves the fashion
walk
in the
over
window.
arch in there.
Yeah.
I'll keep heading north.
Look how pretty this is, guys. Look at this. This would be like a great place to do like a little wedding shoot or something, right, James? Look at this. It's totally empty. Look at this. I'm gonna walk right down the center. Look how pretty this is, guys. Oh my God, I'm loving it. Look how pretty this is. Don't you love it, James? Wow. Yeah, because there's a hotel. Oh my God, I love it. So pretty. I'm gonna walk back. It looks just so pretty. Yeah, it's a nice walkway, right? Isn't it beautiful? I have to walk both ways just because it's so beautiful, like the plantings, and it smells really nice too. And no one's even out here. No one's taking advantage of it. Wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
pretty, right?
James. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God. What a
It's
gem.
like Parisian garden or something.
Yeah, it was totally gorgeous. And like no one even really, you know, one person sitting outside. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're on Crosby Street now.
Radica says, yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, Mark said, Karla, you drank the tap water and I turned out just fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, no,
Drank out of a garden hose.
no, yeah, I drank out of the hoses, the hydrants,
The
everything.
basement, the basement sink.
Everything. Oh, what's this? Mushrooms.
Yeah,
Look
hey.
at this.
Look at that, huh?
Party mushrooms.
Yeah, disco.
Disco
Kids
mushrooms.
like the disco now.
Yeah. Look at this. Dinosaur designs. Oh, wow. Look at
Nice.
that. Look at that. These are really pretty. Look at those bangles.
Yeah. Very nice.
Wow, look at the stone. These are really pretty bowls and the stonework. Look at all that.
I love it.
It's all different beautiful stone. Wow, and look at this.
A fragrance, right?
Oh, it smells so pretty here. It's a perfumery. A perfumery. Oh, guys, look at how beautiful everything looks.
Yeah, looks great, right?
Look at this cast iron
Fantastic,
building.
right?
Look at this.
Right?
Guys, this is a beautiful example of a
Yeah.
cast iron building. Isn't it great?
Beautiful.
I love it. Hey, Elizabeth Hahn, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. Hello, Violetta. Yeah, like I said, it would be a great shot to get some pics, right? Vincent said, I'd love to sit there and eat lunch. Yeah, it was like, what a beautiful spot. You would feel so relaxed, right, James?
Yeah, hey.
The Lady Thula says, stunning.
Heat up a hot pocket there.
See, that's your New York gym, right? There's your New York gym for you. Oh, we put you on the spot now. All right, let's see. All right, we're putting him on the spot. All right, let's see. Can he do it? All right.
Nice.
He did it. He did it. What, you're gonna jump? All right. Look at him go. Wow. And he's got, there, he did it. He did it. Guys, it's not easy doing a pull-up. It's not. Thanks. Oh, they were fantastic. Oh, and look at these adorable doggies. Oh my God, look at the faces. Look at the tongues. Hello. Hello, hello, sweethearts. Hi. Yeah, we have a doggo, but he's home waiting for us. He's working on his pizza novel, as I'm telling everybody.
13.
Yeah, his favorite food is pizza. 12 and 11. Oh, you guys are looking fabulous. Very distinguished.
Buster and Bess.
Buster and Bess.
Now, did they both get they both get a trim recently?
I trimmed him. She went to the spa.
Oh, the spa. Well, a better treatment. Right. Yeah, guys, people treat their doggos honestly a lot of times better than themselves. You know, they take their dogs to the spa. Do they go to the spa? Well, no, but the dog goes to the spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the Muscle Beach in Miami. Exactly, the Soho version, Thula.
Yeah.
Hey, Cafe Ice. Thanks for joining. Yeah, what fun. What a great walk we're having already.
Got a pollen's out, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of blossoms. A lot of blossoms. Soho. And look at the, I love this street because of the Belgian block. This is Crosby Street, in case you're wondering what we're walking on. We're walking on Crosby Street.
Go quickly.
Snoopy had a spa date on Sunday at the Fairmount in Pittsburgh. Oh my God, Radica. See, what did I say? People spoil their dogs. Oh my God, look at this big disco ball.
Yeah.
Look at that big disco ball. What's that doing
it's a
there?
big disco ball.
Yeah.
Grande.
Champers. Huh.
Yeah, champers.
Oh, look at this. More disco balls. Wow. There's disco balls all over the place.
Yeah.
Wow. We're all discoed out in Soho.
Disco balls.
Oh, at Cafe Ice finally got a bigger HD TV and was watching, and it looks awesome.
Nice.
Oh, cool. That's because we're streaming in 1080 pixels, so you're able to see in HD. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I guess, you know, probably with the thing, we could have probably tried it in the afternoon because it seems like not
Which
even,
one is that?
you know.
Oh, you want to walk over there? You want to walk over there?
Yeah.
No, seriously. I'm not entirely joking.
Exactly. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at how they did
Restaurant.
the window display. How
Yeah.
beautiful for the
Oh,
for spring.
beautiful.
Oh, cherry blossoms even in
Gotta
the
get that
windows.
security guard a rocking chair.
Yeah, that's right. Minty Nana says those disco balls are growing around like mushrooms. Exactly. It's a very nice chair. Yeah, guys, look. People are throwing away some nice wicker chairs. Oh, look at this garden, guys. Check this out. This is a little private sanctuary.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Beautiful.
You don't want to walk over there, right? Right.
We're scheduled. It's better. You know?
Yeah, it'll be busy, I think.
You know, you're forgetting this side is sleepy and then it gets busier.
Yeah.
You know? Because of the hotel and everything.
Right.
Yeah, guys, as we head further into Soho, you can see that it's getting more and more busy. You know, like there wasn't a lot of people walking on the edge of Soho near TriBeCa, but as we get deeper into the heart of Soho, there's a lot more people on the street. This is Balthazar right here. That's one of Keith McNally's, the restaurateur Keith McNally's restaurants.
Watch out for
And if you own our book, Great Bars in New York City, Keith McNally's one of his older restaurants, which is Minetta Tavern, is featured in our Great Bars in New York City book, because it's not only a restaurant, but it started out as a bar. So we featured it
Parks and bikes.
in our Great Bars in New York City book. But he also owns Balthazar, and both have great food. So there's Balthazar right there. Right there, guys. And here's some street tacos. Let's see, $4.50.
Not bad.
Not a bad price. And empanada's only $3. James,
Yeah.
that's a good price. Empanada's $3. You need
Such
to
a deal.
grab a snack on the street. That seems like a pretty good, right? Hey, Andre Green, the loving Heatful says, I'm just chilling. Thanks for joining us, guys. Now I want to show you If you're a cat lover, you'll love this. You'll love this sculpture. Look at this giant cat. It's a very muscular cat. Wouldn't you say?
Ripped.
This cat's ripped.
Buff.
Yeah, this cat is buff. Look at him. He's got a lot of muscles. This is a cat, like, if this was guarding the entrance to your door, you would, you'd think twice about it, right? It's a very buff cat. You know, he's got a playful face, but he's a very buff cat. Does Mr. Hudson like tacos? Oh, yes, he does. And he's sampled many tacos. In fact, we had a taco battle. And he sampled a lot of tacos.
Remember
Crosby
this
Street.
graffiti lot right here. Parking lot. Look at over here.
Ambrose Chambers says, "Oh, I had a buff outdoor black cat." There you go.
Yeah, it's ripped.
That thing was ripped.
Yeah.
Ripped.
Oh. Look at this door.
Wow, look at this old garage.
Yeah, garage.
Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh man, look at the ceiling. Look at that, guys. How Soho-y is this? Remember there was one of those, yeah. And look at this, guys. Look at, I love Crosby Street because it feels like the old Soho because it has graffiti and like the old buildings. Like, look at this old building. Look at that door to the fire escape.
I see it.
You see up there?
Yeah, that's
It's kind of like very what's that movie with our cat where? No, not that
After
one.
Hours.
After Hours, yeah.
Yeah, with Griffin Dunn, Roseanne Arquette.
Right, Roseanne
Linda
Arquette.
Fiorentino.
Yes. To me, that's
Gary Gar.
Oh, look at the cherry blossoms, guys.
What was that, Thunder?
No, that was just them unloading
Yeah, panel, right?
unloading something. Yeah, guys, we're walking on Crosby Street in Soho. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this, the fuchsia to the tan. Look at that coat.
They ombra'd it.
Ombre. Oh, James, you go.
Yeah,
Knowing these terms. Knowing the ombre term. Coleslaw really likes that movie. Yeah, great Scorsese flick, says the lady. Thula, doesn't this remind you of, isn't this like, this can be the setting in that movie, right? The street at night? You mean, you know what I'm talking about. And the rain and everything, right, James?
Yeah.
Now this is always a fun shoe store. They have like very fun style of shoes. Guys, if you're into shoes and you want like a very original looking shoe, like a shoe that doesn't look like anything else, they've always made these really like funky, it's really funky. Like look at the heels and they're very playful. The colors, the John Fruvog. Oh, where are you, James? Which way are we going? Okay. Wouldn't you say funky and playful? Yeah, Radica, aren't those shoes? They're a statement piece. You know, they're definitely a statement piece. I mean, I personally think that they look best on someone that has a smaller foot than me. You know, like I mean, I'm tall, I'm 5'9", but I have, you know, like a large foot for a girl. You know, like a lot of people that are tall have big feet. But I personally think the John Fruvogs look better when your foot is a smaller size.
Yeah, when they're real tiny.
Yeah, like they just look cuter when your foot is tiny. Like I'm like a size 10 or even an 11, depending, depending on the shoe. For women, I'm either a 10 or 11, and like in men's sneakers, I wear a size 9. So like honestly, when I buy sneakers, I usually buy men's because my foot is big enough that I can wear a men's size. Now, Vincent, you might remember this. Vincent came to our book signing and book discussion that we had right here at the Housing Works, and we donated some copies of our publisher donated some copies of our Great Bars of New York City book. Oh no. James got pollen in his eye. Okay. I could do it. Let me do the other one. Where's just tilt back.
Good. Well, pollen in my eye, guys. Spring allergies, you know it.
Is that any better, James?
Yeah. That's dynamite, hon. When you least expect it, you're elected.
Why don't you just hold this for now and
Hold it.
we'll drink while we're walking. James got some pollen directly in his eye, and I had to take a cap full of water. I took the cap off our drinking water, and I poured water into the cap, and then I poured the cap into his eye. I mean, I had to do an emergency eye wash. No, seriously, guys, let me show you poor James's eye. Let me show you poor James's eye.
Okay, let's go back to this.
His poor eye is all red. Pollen.
Poison eye.
His pollen flew directly into his eye,
It
and you know,
stung me.
James has allergies as it is, and then like some pollen just went right in there, like it was like a pollen petal.
Well, pollen.
I had to do an emergency eye wash, so I just took our drinking water and I put it in a cap. I poured some water in the cap, and then I poured the cap into his eye. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I had to flush it out. Yeah, Marty says, I hope you're okay. Medic, says Patrick. Medic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
medic.
Dr. Karla
Doctor
now.
and the medics.
The lady Thula says, oh, you guys are too cute. Yeah, I'm James's doctor now.
Yeah.
What are you going to do there?
Remember, doctor and the medics.
Yeah, it's an emergency. It was
Wanna
like,
get across?
you know, guys, do you remember if you're old enough, you will remember there was a
Oh yeah, Rescue 911.
Rescue 911
For William Shatner.
with William Shatner.
Oh, hell yeah.
Guys,
Hell
let
yeah.
me know. Oh, first of all, I want to show you this view, okay? Because I got 6 seconds, but let me show you this view down Houston Street, because it's always looking pretty. So, guys, you know, you have to be of a certain age to remember this, because this is an old show, but Rescue 911. Do you remember that? I am a certified lifeguard. That's true, Acid Boy.
Karla is.
Radhika says, "Oh, that's me in the CK ad." Woo! Hey now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go out here. It's safer, I think. James.
Yeah, well, it smells nice.
Vincent says, "I remember that show. I used to watch it for many years." Yeah, as in Paul, you can pour water right from the bottle, but then you'd be pouring too much. Like I didn't want to just pour half the water bottle onto James's eye. I only needed like a little bit. Oh wow, that's a nice chair. I think it looks Scandinavian. Does it have a label? Does it have a marking underneath?
No, but it looks like a curtain guard chair. So I'm
It
gonna
does.
take it.
Yeah,
Nice
it
job.
just the wood is broken, but I mean maybe you can fix it or something.
Yeah.
I think it's worth taking. Guys, the things that people throw out, I mean, you can find some valuable things.
Nice chair.
It's a really nice chair. The wood is broken and they just threw it out, but he's taken it. See? Finders keepers, guys. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Oh, the Lady Thula recently watched the movie Frankie and Johnny with Al Pacino and Michelle Pfeiffer, filmed in New York City in the 90s. Oh, that's awesome. That chair would be at least $100. Oh, I think more than that.
Yeah, more than
You know,
that.
cheap chairs are $100. Like a chair at IKEA is $100.
I know.
Right, James?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It looked to me like a different, like a more upscale Scandinavian design.
Yeah.
Radhika says, I've thrown out gorgeous couches on side streets. You have to move fast. Yeah. Exactly.
Right time with the right spot, right, honey?
Yeah, Michelle Norton's streets are old school. Oh, other people are remembering Rescue 911 show too. Michelle Norton, And Radhika remembers it. Sharon L remembers it.
Yeah, for
see,
sure.
like I said, you'll know. If you know, you know. Rescue 911, that show.
William Shatner.
Yeah, William Shatner. Oh yeah, I'll have some more water, James. Thank you.
Where do you want to go?
What's this?
Try it out.
Simply Natural.
This way. Oh, thank God.
Radhika says it didn't even come with a Scandinavian hot guy to fix it for you. Oh my God, too funny.
Skull.
Oh, look at the, is that the redbud tree?
Yeah, that's a redbud tree.
The redbud tree is blooming.
My eye is a redbud right now.
Yeah, James's eye is a redbud right now. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, hey, your eye's red, bud.
That's
J.C.
true.
Penney in Detroit.
That's true, Minty Nada, that he'll have to sanitize the chair. But, you know, like, he might, you know, you could just pull off the upholstery and get it reupholstered, too. There's a lot of things you can do. But that's true. I mean, it's not a mattress, you know, so a mattress would be a little, you know, you have to be a little bit
Right.
more.
Hello.
It was just a chair. Sanitize the chair, you know, give it a steam cleaning, you'll be set.
Here's the chairman.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful redbud tree, says Radhika. Oh, thank you, Star Trek says, please give this video a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Marit K says, I even seen Rescue 911 in Norway.
Oh,
wow. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, if you haven't seen that show, I was just acting like Rescue 911 before, helping James because he got the pollen right in his eye and made his eye bright red. Let me see if your eye looks less red.
It does.
It does. It's still red on the bottom, but
Yeah.
it's less red overall. Poor James. Poor James.
Boy.
Oh, hey, Enrique.
They're begging me to come out there and see him.
Oh, you love the tall trees on the street. Thank you, Ruben. Well, lots of the furniture I own I found on the street, says Thula. And your turntable? Wow.
Nice.
That's awesome, Lady Thula. We had a turntable for a while. We got a new turntable now, but for a while we had a turntable that we had found on the street as well. Yeah, an old Hitachi. It's always nice to see people browsing outside a bookstore.
The bookstore.
This is
yeah.
Codex. It's a used bookstore, and a great place to browse. And then we've shown it before, but there's the Bad Brains mural right across the street. This was done by Shepard Fairey.
Used to be Blondie.
Yeah, it used to be a Blondie mural. And there's where CBGB once was. Now it's the John Vivardo store.
Yeah.
We're in the Bowery. So guys, we've crossed. We're no longer in Soho. We are in the Village. In fact, we're on the edge of the East Village. We're on the edge between Greenwich Village and the East Village. Pretty much like the Bowery is kind of like the dividing line, I would say,
Yeah.
between the East Village and Greenwich Village. Now on the weekends, you see people lined up to get into here. This is this historic building, which was used to be the Bowery Lane Theater, is October's very own, and they line up on the weekends, like to get the latest drop,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you love the fire escapes, right? Like, look at that. Don't you love those fire escapes?
Love it.
Oh, the weather is beautiful, Pana. Pan America says, how's the weather? I'm coming to New York the first time next Tuesday. Oh, the weather is beautiful.
Right now it's gorgeous.
Right now it's warm. I mean,
pollen, but-
it was, I don't know if it got up to 79 degrees today, but it was supposed to be a high of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure it ever made it up that warm, but probably it might have, because the sun was out earlier. And when the sun comes out, the temperature shoots right up. Yesterday it was a lot chillier. Definitely a lot chillier yesterday. But today was nice and warm. I would say if you're coming to New York, bring some like light layers with you. So because it could be warm, but it could get chillier, especially at night. So I think bring some light layers with you that you could, just take off if need be. Oh, Swamp Gas says, I want to let you guys know that mustard is toxic to dogs, along with other ingredients. Hudson's always been having mustard. I've never heard that. I've never heard that from my veterinarian. I've spoke to my veterinarian about what I can feed Hudson and what I can't, and he never mentioned that. He did mention,
Good tip though.
but I'll look out for that for sure. But Hudson survived, so don't you worry.
Yeah, where are we about 2 years ago? Oh, that's free. That's only 2 years ago? How'd that happen?
The Bowery Hotel now costs $821 to stay at the Bowery Hotel.
Skid Row.
That is crazy, guys. It used to be like the Bowery. You would stay in a flop house back in the day. Now, and that's not. This is off peak. During peak season, I'm sure it's well over $1,000 a night. When more tourists are coming to New York, because not right now is kind of like an off time for tourism. Like tourism hasn't really gotten into a frenzied pace yet. It will pick up as the temperatures get warmer and we move it closer to the summer. Yeah, it was last. You're right. Last weekend it was the other day 81 degrees. I think we were live streaming and it was like 81 degrees, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
In
good.
Central Park, right on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think it got up to 81.
81. Yeah, you kidding?
I think I'll take another sip of water,
I
James.
have it right here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, James.
Oh, you kidding me? I'm Johnny on the spot with the water.
If you want to finish it up, I could just
Yeah.
put it on the side of my bag. No, I'm going to keep that one. Perfect. Just stuff it on the side, and you're. Oh, you did already,
Yeah, in the stuff
guys.
shop.
Now, we did a recorded video, guys. If you're interested, of.
Thank you.
Oh, look, guys, there's a sea turtle. Oh, and look, I think this is supposed to show all the waste that is found in the ocean, right?
It was all found in the ocean.
Oh my God, we were in Miami, and they were doing they have the baskets for you can clean up. They have, I forget when it was, but they had a weekend where.
Yeah, they put baskets on the street.
Yeah, and you can clean it up. And then if you go to West Palm Beach, they're there all the time.
Oh, nice.
The baskets and to help.
Fantastic.
We've seen. I was lucky enough that I went snorkeling, and I
One came right up to us.
ran into 2 sea turtles. They were those were green sea turtles, right? Yeah, but
Is this natural size, right?
this
Oh,
would be
yeah,
a
this is a
leatherback.
leatherback,
Yeah, this
so-
is this is the biggest of the sea turtles found in South Florida,
yeah,
guys.
cool.
This isn't a real sea turtle. This is obviously he made this,
Obviously,
but
it's a puppet.
right. Oh, it's a puppet. It's mechanical. It
It
moves.
does. It moves. Its head moves. It's like a back
Nice.
puppet. But I'm
And-
bringing it back to storage.
Oh well, it's beautiful. Oh,
Thanks for saying
well,
hi.
awesome creativity, guys, and we love our sea turtles, Vincent. Oh, look at him carrying the sea turtle. Looks like so real. Oh. Look, it's going in the Uber. Look, the sea turtle is traveling in style now, guys. He's going in the Uber XL.
Yeah.
And guys, so what I was saying when James spotted the sea turtle puppet was that if you are interested in seeing some of the amazing guitars that they sell at this guitar shop, Rivington Guitars, we interviewed the owner, Howie, and we showed some of the amazing guitars there. Really, 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 they sell both acoustic and, oh, look at this big doggo. Look at him. Oh. Oh, what an adorable Saint Bernard. Oh, James, all he needs is a barrel around his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, look at, hi, big guy, hi. Take it slow, no rush, right?
No rush.
No rush, take it slow.
Yeah.
Oh. It's going back to the Galapagos. Paul McDonough said that the turtle got evicted. It's going back to, via Uber XL.
Yeah, that's a long ride.
You know, notice, guys, that was the Uber XL. You know, like, you know how there's different classes of Uber? Right, that was the the luxury Uber. It was traveling in style. Oh my God, I love it. Brendan Nelson's putting up the guitar emojis. Yeah, Vincent says a Saint Bernard eats a lot. Yes, I think you do spend a lot of money on food for your Saint Bernard. Mustang MG says that sea turtle has a nice ride. Yeah.
Yeah, he got in there, he got in the car, and
the sea turtle's traveling in style.
off he went.
Yeah.
Left
There you go. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so much fun. Look at all the things we've seen on this live stream. The beautiful, sea turtle puppet, beautiful Art Deco mural mosaic. I mean, the Ghostbusters firehouse. Wow. Check, 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 right?
Little AT&T long distance.
Awesome.
Did you say
Oh,
no?
Lady Thula's heading back to West Palm Beach in 2 weeks. Oh, the Lady Thula. I bet you can look for those buckets along the beach, and you can if you go to the beach, if you see any plastics and stuff, you can pick it up, because it's really, the sea turtles become entangled in them, and sometimes they eat them. Some of the clear plastics, they think it's like a jellyfish. If it's floating around, they mistake it for a jellyfish and they eat it, which isn't good. Look at this beautiful building, guys.
I love it.
This beautiful,
Oh, yeah.
look at the terracotta on the outside of that building.
My buddy Terry Cotta. Works over at Salmonella.
Michelle Norton's getting a lot of fashion ideas just from seeing people on the street. Yeah. New York is, like, to me, the fashion capital of the world. I know they say that about Paris and Milan and stuff like
But
that.
it's New York.
But New York, you always see, like, awesome
the top.
fashion on the street. And different kinds of fashion, too. Oh, there it is, 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's what I said. I said
Guys.
77.
76 degrees Fahrenheit says
77 and change.
says the bus stop.
Yep. To the bus stop. Doot, doot, doot,
Oh,
doot.
the lady Phyllis says, Karla, can I drop off something to you on Sunday? I'll be at ICP. I can stop off around 12:30 p.m. Oh, that sounds good, the lady. You can always text us.
We'll check.
Why don't you text us as you're, like, heading in the car, and then we'll make sure that we're right where we are.
Yeah.
But that sounds like a plan.
I don't want to.
Cool, right?
Then
Brenda says David is baking cinnamon buns. It smells amazing.
Oh, I can
Oh my
imagine.
God, Brenda.
oh hell yeah.
You know what? You know how they say if you want to sell a house,
Yeah.
like bake either homemade like cookies, but cinnamon buns would that aroma wafting around would be amazing. Don't you think, James? a most amazing aroma.
St. Mark's Church.
So guys, we're walking along 2nd Avenue. We're in East Village. And if you've watched our live streams before, you'll see we're coming up on some of our favorite spots for eating, because we live in the East Village. And if you're looking for a vegetarian food, this is the spot, B&H Dairy, right there. And if you're looking for the best burgers, you want a great burger, I can't stress enough. Half pound, great burger, Hudson approved, Paul's the Burger Joint. Since 1989, family owned, and cooked right on a flat griddle, and they cook it under a dome. It's so big, the half pound, that they need to put like a metal dome over the burger so it cooks nice.
Like an ice cream dish.
Yeah, you know, like you would serve in an old-fashioned ice cream
Parfait.
parlor. You know, like you'd serve ice cream, like one of those metal domes. That's what they do.
Elaine, have you seen my
we've shown
fiancé?
it. We've shown it in our videos. In fact, when the pandemic hit, that was the very first spot. Like when the lockdown happened, that was the very first spot we went to. And we got burgers because, you know, like so many places were closed, they were still open, and we did a little video and we helped support them.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you're looking for Ukrainian soul food,
Oh,
you can't beat Veselka across the way. That's like a Ukrainian diner. Amazing
Yeah, hell yeah.
pierogies, borscht. Amazing.
ah,
Oh, my stepdad likes Paul's burgers. Oh, nice.
what is it?
Oh, you've delivered to the meat market? Oh, yeah, that's Basinski's. That's family owned. It's Mr. Basinski passed away a couple of years ago, but he passed the reins on to Andrew Ilnicki, who's Polish, not Ukrainian, but that's they make their own kielbasa there, that the East Village Meat Market. That's what they're known for, amazing kielbasa. If you want amazing Ukrainian kielbasa, they make it fresh every day. They have a smoker. It's really amazing.
It's like Huds.
Yeah, I see that.
Gotta go home and
Oh,
see
what's
our
good from
Hudson.
B&H? The Lady Dula.
Challah bread.
Well, it depends if you want to go for breakfast. I mean, you're gonna have breakfast anytime. They make an amazing. They make amazing French toast, but I love their blintzes. I love their blueberry. It's blueberry and cheese filled blintz is one of my favorites. And if you go for lunch, any of their soups are really great. They
blintz.
serve borscht as well. Their borscht is delicious, but they have a nice mushroom barley soup, and they have a great tuna melt.
Not a mushroom barley.
A great tuna melt. So, and great grilled cheese.
I'm a mushroom barley fan.
Yeah, James is a big fan of their mushroom barley soup for sure. So yeah, either
Little slice of challah.
yeah. So depending on what time of day you go, I mean, but they'll make the breakfast stuff even in the evening. So guys,
Thanks so much for hanging
yeah,
out.
thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our stroll home as we walked from TriBeCa, because like I said, we had a photo shoot. That's why we have our big camera backpacks and our tripod with us. But we saw so many great things, right, James?
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, what a beautiful day. So thanks for watching. Thanks. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to our
It's
channel.
free.
And thanks for the super chats, super stickers. And thank you again to our Patreon and YouTube members for the additional support.
We'll
And
see you soon,
see you
guys.
soon. Bye, guys.